Welcome back to the channel, guys. Accountability. It seems like a lot of people are allergic to the word accountability. Until that happens, I don't see any change coming no time soon. With that said, let's get into today's video.
Politicians out there making speeches saying, how could Walmart do this to the community? And now they're calling Walmart racist for taking a resource out of the black community, and how dare them. They need to explain how it is that Walmart is not profitable when the store is always full, it's always packed, people are always shopping.
Stealing.
Do y'all want Walmart to just like come out and say it? Y'all ninjas steal. Black people need to stop lying. We really need to stop lying. Like I sincerely hate the blind, misplaced anger. It's like that Walmart on 83rd was destroyed. Like complete. I'm sorry, it's hot as hell in my house. So excuse me, I'm a little moist. That Walmart was completely destroyed during the riots, during COVID. I mean, completely destroyed. They even set something on fire in that store, set off the sprinklers and flooded the entire store.
That's the video.
And Walmart said, the hell with y'all. We're not reopening this store, period, because it's not worth it. So what happened? The community came together, protested, petitioned for Walmart to reopen that store. I don't even think it's been a full 2 years since that Walmart has reopened. So Walmart said, okay, we'll give it another shot. We'll reopen the store because we know that the community needs it. I was talking to one of the managers in there, and he was just telling me how bad the theft is at that store. Not only the theft is terrible, they have a lot of violent incidents. I think maybe it was just 2 weeks ago someone got killed up there. I hate going to that store. I go to that store out of necessity. I honestly go to that store out of necessity when I'm tired and I just don't feel like driving anywhere else. And every time I go in that store, I put my head down. I don't look nobody in the eye. I just want to get in and out. And it's always some kind of incident going on up in there. Walmart is like, we tired of this. We gone. Goodbye. No prior warning. Now, the day after Walmart announced that they were closing 4 stores, the very next day, somebody went in there and stole 6 TVs out of the store. And y'all want to stand out there and protest and say, oh, how could they do this? They are hurting our community. Well, Walmart was a resource for this community. The community did not protect that resource, so the resource is going away. And people are upset and calling Walmart racist because of this move. Please make it make sense. Like, it really bothers me when people just blindly are mad and not looking at the logical side of the situation. It doesn't make sense for any kind of company to come into a neighborhood and just continuously let people just steal, shootings, fights. It's so hard for them to even keep employees, managers at that location. So why would they continue to fight to keep this location open? All I'm saying is, yes, it's a very sad thing that the community is losing this store, losing this resource. It's sad for the law-abiding citizens that need that store, that rely on that store as their neighborhood Walmart. But, you know, the sad truth is, it doesn't make sense for them to keep the store open if
they're losing
all
money.
These terrible things keep happening at this location. When Walmart reopened after the riots, it should have been 20 grandmothers up there, grandmothers and grandfathers with house shoes and belts and bags, standing at every aisle. But nobody is doing anything. No one is taking responsibility. Like, we understand. We understand why y'all leaving. Our bad.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I've been watching the news stories all day, and people standing outside of that Walmart protesting, calling them racist.
There you have it, guys. Live from Chicago. Listen, when a business come into town, or any type of business that you got, even if it's your own business, you always have to be able to make a profit. Without the profit, what's the sense of having the business? It's just common sense. It's just logical. And I saw the video that she was talking about one day. Flooded the Walmart with water everywhere. Everything is just soaking in water. Who wants to go through that? And see, that's like she said, it was very convenient for her. Because Walmart was right there. And that's what I said in my other videos. Who wants to travel 40 minutes after a long day at work or a long night at work to go to another Walmart 40 minutes away? Nobody wants to go through that. It's very convenient. That make it harder for the hardworking citizens of Chicago. I just want to go there and spend their money. And that's what she said with the grandparents. I'm glad that she said that because a lot of elders are not holding these youths or even adults responsible for anything that they're doing. You guys see it. Nobody's holding anybody responsible. There's no responsibility. There's no accountability. It's just nothing. It's just Walmart. It's just wrong and straight racist. You guys see the multiple videos that I reacted to. The ones with the black people getting pulled over by the police. And first it comes to them out, oh, you're racist. You're speeding. You're running through red lights. Your license suspended. You got no insurance, but the cop is racist. And I'm glad she said that, but the politicians out there, they should be knowing better, you see? They just adding fuel to the fire. Instead of pushing being out there and telling the youths, you have to stop looting the stores. You have to stop the violence. You have to stop the shooting. You have to stop all these fightings. You have to stop all of this. Hold them accountable. Let them know. They know what they're doing is wrong. There's no way in your mind, in your logical mind, you could take in that what you're doing is right. Because you should know better unless you're outbrennan and your parents teach you right from wrong. And then you know there's going to be somebody coming saying, oh, you're not from Chicago. Don't talk about Chicago. So if you're from Chicago, you're a sellout. If you're not from Chicago, you shouldn't talk about Chicago. So who's supposed to say something about what's going on in Chicago? And now the new cry, and every video you see, the new cry is reparations. I don't know where that came from or who poisoned the minds of the black community with this reparation. I have no idea. But if you want, I always thought if you want something, you don't do stuff like this. You don't. If you want a promotion from a job, you don't come in late every day. You don't call out every other day. You show up on time, you do your job. That's when you get promoted. If you want reparation, so by you destroying and looting all the stores, destroying them, that's where you think you're going to get a reparation? Even if you was getting one? I don't see that nowhere in the near future. Nowhere in the near future. I'm glad that she come out and she's speaking out, telling us the truth exactly, and she is totally right. Walmart has to be able to make a profit to keep the store open. I came from a retail. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I came from a retail store. I've been working there for 19 years. Certain areas, the certain stores, they had to close it down. The theft was out of control. When you do an inventory and it comes back bad, how do you think that's gonna go? But then again, a lot of you guys probably don't know about that. It's a budget. Insurance only cover this much until the store becomes. You can't be paying more for the store than is coming into the store, money-wise. Otherwise, you're losing. You still got workers to pay. How you gonna pay all your workers when you're losing money every day? People don't. Like, this is common sense. Like the politicians out there, I'm pretty sure they're older. They gotta be elders or activists. This is common sense. People work there. They gotta pay for the electric bills. They gotta pay the utility bills. They gotta pay their workers. How are you supposed to do all of that when you're losing thousands of dollars a day? As she said, a lot of people, the store is always full with people. Yeah, full of people stealing. Give me guys take about what she said there on the video. I totally agree with her. Everything is that this is just common sense, it's logical sense why they're leaving. Stop. This has nothing to do with racism. Nothing. It all comes down to. That's what it comes down to. They're losing money. I don't blame them whatsoever. Do what you gotta do, Walmart. Hey, they got bills to pay like the rest of us. And they probably got a lot of black, hard-working people in the black community that works at that Walmart. You just cost them a job. Now, where they gonna find next job? Now they gotta go home. If they got family and kids, are they gonna put food on the table? And see if they have to go transfer to another Walmart. No, that's taking them 40 minutes out of their way instead of taking 10 minutes to go to work. Accountability. The elders should be out there talking to the youths, letting them know what you're doing here is wrong. But they don't do that. They want to play the victim card. They want to have you feeling like a victim for the rest of your life. Wake up. Give you guys think about this in the comments. And until now, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.